Hey, what's up everybody? As you can see here on the screen, my guy's holding a doomed AZV 0100, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today, is what is the best AZV 100 build if you don't have the Doom 0 and if you have the Doom 0. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We have our Doom 0 build. For our Doom 0, we're running the 1.4 red dot compact sight because of the spread that it gives. The build that we're trying to make is all anti-spread. We have our AZV compact flashlight, and the reason I attach this is because of the vertical recoil. With the doomed AZV 100, you do only have slots for 4 attachments, and the laser pointer here, the stats just didn't really make sense. I ended up using the flashlight. For our foregrip, I ended up using the stabilizing foregrip because, once again, the anti-spread that it gives here. The stubby foregrip would be another good attachment if you would prefer that to be fighting on the ground, just because of the walking accuracy, but for me personally, I'm going for spread, and that's what I would recommend. And then we have the rugged suppressor here. I know the rugged suppressor is expensive right now. If you can't afford it, the second best attachment instead of this would be the regular noise suppressor, because it does have the same exact statistics, just a slightly different percentages here. The ADS time of -25 is really hard to get over. So if you feel like some other attachment here might be worth it for you, then that's up to you. And that completes our Doom 0 AZV 100 build. I am going to show some playing of the combat range here just to show you how much damage it does. And then let's go ahead and get to our regular AZV 100 build. If you don't have the Doom 0 variant, this is what you're going to be using. So once again, we do have the 1.4 red dot sight for the spread that it gives. We're not using a drum mag on here. And I'm using the heavy barrel. You may question this, but the heavy barrel does the ADS spread, so while you're aiming down sight, it makes your crosshair even smaller, and it does fall off range, like fall off damage range, so your damage is going to be even higher at farther speeds, at farther distances. However, it is affecting ADS time again, so you do have to keep that in mind. Once again, we're running the rugged suppressor. I think it's worth it if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, then once again, I would try the noise suppressor or look around to see what's comfortable for you. But personally, the rugged suppressor is what's just really hitting on this build. And then once again, we do have the stabilizing foregrip, or you have the stubby foregrip. For me, I'm preferring the stabilizing foregrip because of the spread it gives here. The stubby foregrip, why I recommend it is because the walking accuracy here. If you're a boots on the ground player, you're not normally trying to fight in the sky, the stabilizing foregrip with that walking accuracy really does make a difference in battles. All right, so that's going to go ahead and complete our builds. Let's go ahead and get into the tryout zone and try these out. All right, now we're in the combat zone. Let's go ahead and run these weapons and give them a little test. All right, so you can see here in the bottom left corner of my screen, you see I have the AZV Doom 0. You see it says it right above my weapons. And here's the AZV 100 regular, so you can tell this one's pink. This is the regular I have. Alright, so that target was moving. That's not quite the best show I can do. Let's see here. Let's go 10 meters away. 3 bursts. 3 bursts. 3 bursts. If you hit only headshots, let's say, 5 meters away. 2 bursts. 5 meters away. 2 bursts. Alright, so that was the regular regular AZV 100 build. Now let's go ahead and see what the doomed AZV 100 can do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get 5 meters away again. So you can see it completely cracks his plates and does a little bit more. Now let's shoot him in the chest. Okay, so we took 4 bursts to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about 1 burst to the chest, 1 headshot? Okay. Yeah, so, like, this is the best weapon right now in the game, you guys. If you are trying to really get your time to kill down in fights, if you're decent at hitting your shots with burst weapons, I'd really recommend using the AZV. Also, the Casper is actually really slept on right now. I might try to make a Casper build for you guys because all burst weapons in Off the Grid did get a recent buff. That being the Kelowna, that being the Casper, and that being the Doomed AZV. I can show here a screenshot of a dev talking about it in the Discord just to prove my statement. But that is going to go ahead and conclude this AZV build video. Thank you all for watching. If you did make it all the way through this video, please let me know by typing down in the comments below teardrop. just to let me know that you really paid attention the whole time. I appreciate all you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to catch more off the grid videos, more streams. I stream every week, Thursday through Saturday. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.